Agile turned into sort of buzzword, still there's a lot of value in it. Now, many organizations embark on what I call a journey of becoming more agile. Actually, they want to increase their agility, their ability to adapt to new circumstances, new insights and so on. They want to become more flexible, they want to increase the speed, they want to be quicker on the market and so on. So they want to increase their agility. A lot of organizations create sort of illusion of agility. They think they're increasing their agility, almost linearly, goes up. And then suddenly, with a lot of organizations, it might take several years before that happens, it falls apart. They felt they were building a robust house, and then suddenly it turns out to be sort of house of cards, and it just falls apart. It's what I call, they've built up an illusion of agility, and it got brusquely interrupted by what I call the deflation by reality. Suddenly, organization realizes that what they were hoping they were achieving has not been achieved. I look back with them, I look back on what happened, and a lot of organizations use very old school recipes to increase their agility. And that's what leads to the illusion of agility. It's not really agile, it just looks like more agile. It's mass production. All teams have to become more agile, or they have to adopt some processes or agile practices and so on. Or organizations copy-paste an existing model or existing frameworks. They look at what other companies do, they try to sort of imitate what others do. So sort of copy-paste problem, mass production, a large cascaded, almost like industrial approach to becoming more agile. And they often ignore the learnings, the lessons, falling, getting back up, that it goes back and forth. It's a difficult road, and a lot of organizations seem to want to avoid the difficult road. And by doing that, they create an illusion of agility. It might take several years before the deflation by reality happens, but it's a very painful lesson by that time. So I try to work with organizations and look back, why did that happen? And what can we do differently to not make it happen again? And at least the guidelines I give them, and I hope they can use that at least in some future attempts to become more agile, is that it is not a transformation if it doesn't transform how you actually work. It is not a transformation if it just adds work on top of what you already do. A transformation should change how you actually work. By the end of every sort of change sprint, whatever transformation sprint, by the end of that sprint you should be working in a slightly different way, and then take it step by step. And it's not an agile transformation if it doesn't simplify how you work. Reboot and try the simplest thing that might possibly work, although that may totally not be how you are currently working. And it's not an agile transformation with Scrum if you just keep adding meetings to what you already do. So if you're not using Scrum to eliminate a number of bureaucracy and a number of meetings that are already happening, it's not really Scrum. So it doesn't simplify your life, it doesn't change how you work, and you are certainly not getting the most out of Scrum. So the illusion of agility, the illusion that there's a linear, nice, sequential approach to become more agile, and then the deflation by reality, and then suddenly agility, the level of agility, is not what people were hoping for. No impact on the market, no impact with their customers, not faster on the market, still being blown away by the competition, no higher return, no lower total cost of ownership. Simply, more agile teams does not make a more agile organization.